Hey hippies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little review and a makeup tutorial using the new Tarte Magic Star collection. I went to Ulta yesterday and when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. It's only $49 and you get so much. It's crazy. I'll show you. So it's super cute and you just open it up and it comes out in like these little sections. You get 25 eyeshadows. There's matte and shimmer shades. You get a highlighter, 2 blushes, and a bronzer. You also get 2 lip products. One is a gloss, the other is a matte lip, an eyeliner, and a mascara. You get all that for $49, so I knew I had to get it. I was like, it's a no-brainer. Hello. So if you're interested in seeing how I use this Tarte Magic Star collection, just keep watching. To start off this look, I'm going to be priming my face with the Smashbox Pore Minimizer. I love this primer. It covers my pores really good, which are mostly in my T-zone, and it does a good job at mattifying the T-zone as well, because of my oily skin. Taking a damp beauty blender, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation today. This is probably my all-time favorite foundation. It just leaves a great finish to the skin, controls my oil really good, and I just love it. And I'm going to be putting it on the back of my hand and just dabbing it all over my face. Taking my favorite concealer, the Smashbox Studio Skin, I'm going to be concealing and highlighting. I'm going to be going under my under eyes, down right here, because I get a lot of redness. If you get redness right here, it's hormonal. And over here, I'm going to be highlighting on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, chin, and on my eyelids, just to act as a primer for eyeshadow. Going in again with the damp beauty blender, just blend all of that out. Now I'm going to be doing some contouring with my Smashbox Shaping Foundation. I'm not using the foundation, just the contour side. I love this shade. And then going in again with your beauty blender, just blend all of that out. To set everything, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender, dipping it into the powder, and then putting it where I concealed. Gonna be baking. Mostly I'm going to be using it in my T-zone to bake because it helps control your oil more. And then also I'm going to be using it to carve out that contour. And I don't bake for too long, maybe like a couple minutes, and then I just dust it away with this e.l.f. brush, only like $3. It's my favorite for setting under the eyes and to dust away your baking powder. Now for my brows, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia, the Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. So I really don't do much to my eyebrows because they're already pretty thick. Can you guys hear all those birds? Now I'm taking the Tarte High Performance Neutrals, the Magic Star collection set. But it's basically everything you need to create your whole eyeshadow look. It's perfect for traveling because it has everything, your bronzer, highlighter, blush. So I'm gonna start bronzing up my face, setting my contour. I'm using the Morphe M403 brush and taking this bronze shade down here. For blush, there's two different shades. I'm gonna take this one right here. So the shade I'm using now is a matte blush, but this one over here kind of has a little shimmer to it. Let's use both. And it's pinkier. Okay, taking a stippling brush, I'm just gonna go over all that so it's not so harsh and it blends it out really good. For the eyes, I think I'm going to, let's see. On the top, it's more like warm, bronzy shades. This row looks like more like purpley plums, and these are more cooler toned shades down here. So I think I'm wearing like a tan top. I'm gonna go in with the more bronze shades. I'm gonna start with this shade right here. It's called Euphoria. I'm taking it on a Morphe M441 brush. It's a big fluffy brush. I'm buffing this shade all over my lid. This color is really pretty. Nice transition shade. On a smaller blending brush, this is the Morphe M433. I'm gonna pick up the color Starry. It's directly below it. I'm gonna be putting the shade not all over the lid, but just in the crease to define it more. And then with a smaller, more precise blending brush, I'm using the Morphe M506 brush. I'm gonna be using this color called Fringe. And focusing that on the outer corner of your eye, also known as the outer V. Just picture like a V shape. Now going in with an even darker color. This color is called Genie. Focus it on that outer corner of your eye. Keeping it in the crease and not going above the other shadows. So I'm gonna be taking this shade. Actually, I'm gonna be taking both of them. The two light shades, Magical and Paradise, and pack that onto the lid. I'm gonna be taking that color Starry that we used for the crease. Usually I would use a more precise blending brush for under the eye, but since this is a smoky look, I'm using this bigger brush to really smoke out the bottom lash line. Now from this collection, I'm gonna be taking the eyeliner Now taking an angled brush, I don't know the name of this, just blend out that eyeliner just so the line isn't harsh. Okay, now using the mascara, I'm gonna do a light coat of mascara on the top lashes to prep them for falsies. And I'm also gonna use it for my lower lashes. I also picked up from Tarte the Tarte Little Lash Helper. See if it helps me put my lashes on better. Wow, I like this thing. Okay, now for the lips, there's two shades in this collection. A Glossy Lip Paint and just a matte lip. I have been loving glosses lately, so we're gonna go with the gloss. Now going in with the highlight shade. And then down the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose. And this is the final look. I love this palette. I think it's so cool. It's perfect to travel with. You have everything, your bronzer, highlight, blush, eyeshadows, mascara, eyeliner, lip products. It's super cool, and for $49 you just can't beat this. And yeah, I really enjoyed this palette. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, hippies.